Hello, my name is Gabriel from GabakUSA. I just got a new box. So here we have the Whatsminer. So we are going to do an unboxing and we will see how it comes. So it comes with the power supply. So finally from these people. So in case if you want to buy it directly in their website, you can do that as well. I'll see if I can show you. The good thing is that they are for real because there are many scammers out there. So if you want to see Pangolin or something like that, so that is the website. I'll try to leave it in the video description if you want to buy from them. So I'll try to zoom out and let's crack this open and let's see what comes inside and everything. So for now, it seems that it's very well packed. We have a phone here, a stand up. Oh, great! It comes with the power cord, the Bitmain option. I mean, the Bitmain, they don't supply with this power cable. In this case, at least for US, is useless. You have to cut it and try to add your plug. And I think this power supply is only 240, so it's something that you have to keep in mind. I don't see it anywhere. So it says model P, as you can see here, P3122100. I think it's 2100 watts. The serial number, oh, it's kind of disappointed. I don't see any other models here. So in the website it says 240. So surely that is how I have to use it. Everything well packed. So that is a nice thing. I think in Bitmain they should do the same thing. They should send you the miner with the power supply and everything, so that way you're ready to go. I like it. I mean, it seems like a little bit shorter than the miner, than the S9 for instance. So as you can see, M3 Whatsminer, that is the model. Here we have the fan on the top. I don't know what it says here, but I guess it is the same thing like the other one. So when you buy it, try to move it on one side to the other one. Make sure that you don't have any loosened heatsink. I don't think so. I think in this model is better than the other ones. I would like to try to remove the fan and see, because it seems like it's a huge heatsink, so it's better than the individuals than the other ones. So here you have the Ethernet, the SD card reader, as you can see, the IP found. I think this is the reset, and the other lights as usual. So let's use the screwdriver and let's try to see how is the heatsink inside. The good thing is that you don't void any warranty here. I mean, there is no piece of paper like the other miner, like the Bitmain. Okay, cool. So yeah, as you can see, it's a big heatsink in this side. In the other side, as you can see, it has the little ones. I'll try to zoom in so that the way you can see it better. But it's a big heatsink. I'll try to get the other hashing board so that way you can see what I'm saying, and in case if you don't know the other one. Okay, as you can see here, I have an S9. So this is the Antminer. As you can see, you have like many little heatsinks. That is one thing that I don't like about these kind of miners, because if you have a huge one like that, you have less chance that it will fall apart. You have, I see the cables. You have a, as you can see over there, you have a small spring to give more pressure to the heatsink. So I think it's best is, I mean, the quality looks better. I think it's much better design. Maybe it's going to cost maybe a little bit more. The only bad thing about this is that the power consumption is a little bit higher than the Antminer, but other than that, it looks very promising. I just took it apart, as you can see. So it's the way I was saying. We have the different screws here. We have the spring, so that way it will provide a better pressure to all the chips. And as you can see, you have a massive heatsink. So that is amazing. I like it. I like it the best, this model, if you compare the two of them. So it's here, you have just small heatsink everywhere. In the other side, the same thing, small heatsink everywhere. The only bad thing, like I mentioned before, the power consumption seems to be a little bit more, so I'll try it later on. So here, as you can see, we have the Bitmain. So this is the other power supply. At least in this case, as you see, is 176 to 264 volts. So that is the range. And if you don't have 240 or 220, you're not going to be able to use it. But at least in this case, Bitmain, they put that information. And like I showed you before, I'm a little bit disappointed with this one. So it doesn't have anything anywhere. So as you can see, in all the size, I mean, you don't have anywhere where you can see, besides having the power core and reading a little bit online. So you cannot guess the voltage that the unit needs in order to work. So I hope you have enjoyed this small video. So I just wanted to share with you the arrival of this new unit. I'll see you later, and maybe surely I'll do another video about the menu and everything else, so that way you can compare between Bitmain and this Whatsminer. So remember, click on subscribe and the little bell, so that way every time I upload the video, YouTube will let you know. Thank you for everything, and see you next time. Bye. One question before I go. What do you think? Do you like more this design of Whatsminer, or do you like the Bitmain design? I hope you can leave your comment in the section below. Okay, one more thing I would like to mention is we have the extra cable that usually you don't have the extra cable with the Bitmain. So as you can see, it's just all power cables here, and that's it. So here we have this extra black one. I guess it doesn't come with, I mean, I don't see any manual with this. So I will try to search online and see what is this cable for. Maybe it's just to check the voltage, or that the power supply is working, or something like that. So that is something I would like to mention before.